Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Celeste from Shelley's Creation. For today's video, I'm going to make a padded flower crochet for beginner. But before I forget, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated all my videos. But before we get started, we need to get ready our materials. On this project, we need 5 colors of yarn, size 4. So on this project, I have yellow, green, gold, beige, and dark gray. So this is the materials for the yarn, and we have 4 cm of cardboard cut into round shape. Our hook size 3.5 millimeter. Our wire 14 centimeter in long for the stem. Our yarn needle. Our glue gun with glue stick. Scissor. And the last one, our flowers to curve our wire. So if you are ready, let's get started. Before I start, I'm gonna show you how it looks our project for today. This is very simple, very easy to make as long as you follow my tutorial. On this project, we are using only the yarn, the same color of our base, to make us a stuffing inside. But if you have a polyfill, is much better if you love to. So let's get started with the center of flower. For the center of flower, I'm using the gold color of yarn. So let's start with a magic ring, then make a chain of 2, 1 and 2, and now we're gonna make 5 unfinished double crochet. We have 1 unfinished double crochet, and now yarn over again, make the second unfinished double crochet, three, and the last one is 4. The 2 chain from the beginning is counted as 1 double crochet. So now we have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, and secure the yarn. And now for the tail of our magic ring, you need to pull it tight to secure the other side. Then cut the yarn. And then push it up like this and make us a round shape for our petals. And then put aside. For the next one, we're gonna make the petals. For the petals, I'm using the yellow color of yarn. To begin, make a magic ring. And now chain 1. Make 10 single crochet. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull the tail to close the gap in the middle, and then insert your hook on the first chain. Make a slip stitch. Once you've done your 10 single crochet, make a chain of 2. On the next chain, we gonna make 5 unfinished double crochet like what we did on the center. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure that you do this on the same chain. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then yarn over on those 2 loops. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and make a chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now go to the next chain and make a slip stitch. Push your work on the front, and now we have 1 pop stitch, and then make a chain of 2 and repeat the way we make our pop stitch on the next chain. Now we have 1 unfinished double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then yarn over again. Make sure you have 6 loops on your hook. Yarn over and make a chain of 3. Now we have 2 and 3. Then go to the next chain and do a slip stitch. This is how we make our petals. Need to continue our petals here. Make sure you have 5. All you're gonna do is chain 2, make 5 unfinished half double crochet, yarn over, and chain 3 and make a slip stitch and repeat. So go ahead and continue working to complete our second row. Once you done our second row, I was here now on the last stitch. I'm done with my chain of 3, and then I gonna make a slip stitch on the next chain. Secure your yarn and cut it off. Then it forms a beautiful petals here. And now just tie it at the back. Tie it twice. Make sure that it's secure. And now grab our center, the center piece, and then we gonna sew it in between the petals. So you can insert your hook in any chain. Make sure that is on the center, and the same thing on the other side. Grab the yarn at the back, and now our flowers are made. And then secure at the back. Once you finish it, you can tie it a little bit tighter, is okay, but not too loose. Then cut off the yarn. And those pieces right here, you don't need to throw this away because we are using this later for our base. Now let's go to the next steps. We are going to make the leaves. So on these leaves, we need to make 2 pieces. So I grab my green yarn, color of yarn, make a slip knot, chain 8. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then insert your hook on the next chain, make a slip stitch, 1 slip stitch. Then on the next chain, we're gonna make 1 single crochet. On the third chain, we're gonna make half double crochet. Then on the next, we are going to make 1 double crochet. And now on the next chain, we're gonna make 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet on the next chain, and then slip stitch to the last chain. Now our leaves is formed, but this is not complete. So we're gonna make a chain of 1 and then make a slip stitch at the same chain. Now on the next chain, we gonna make 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet on the next chain, 1 double crochet on the next chain, and now 1 half double crochet on the next chain, then 1 single crochet on the next chain, and on the last chain we are going to make a slip stitch. Then secure your yarn and cut it off. So this is our leaves. Make sure that you have 2 pieces, the same pattern as we did on this one. And now we have 2 pieces right here. We need to set aside. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap our wire here, and this is the one we are using to make a stem. So first thing what you're gonna do is curve it like maybe less than a ½ inch on one side. Then on the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, but this is more smaller than the first one that we make. Just a little bit or a shorter cord right here. So there's a smaller one, and on the left side is the bigger one. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is on the bigger one, we need to curve it like an L shape, like this. And then we gonna grab our yarn. So this is what we gonna do later. We're gonna grab our green yarn right here. We start wrapping around from the bottom, going to the top. Just wrap around the wire. No need to count over here as long as you cover it. Just wrap around like this. Just keep going, wrapping around. Once we're done on the top, we wrap around, go back to the bottom. Then secure at the bottom. And then cut the excess yarn. So that's how it looks, our stem. And put aside together with our leaves and our flower. And now we're gonna do our pot. So I grab my dark gray yarn. So we're gonna make this pot, little pot right here. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna make a magic ring. Then chain one. And now we are going to make 8 single crochet. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now grab the tail and close the gap. Once you close the gap, we're gonna make a single crochet. So now we have exact 8 single crochet. We're gonna make a slip stitch on the first chain. On the second row, we're gonna make a chain 1 and increase the stitches. 2 single crochet and every stitches in total of 16. So we already have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna continue until we finish the second row. So 2 single crochet in every stitches. Once we finish our 16 single crochet, we're gonna make a slip stitch on the first chain. Insert your hook on the first chain and make a slip stitch. Now on the third chain, we're gonna make a chain 1. Then we are going to make 2 single crochet on the first chain and then 1 single crochet on the next chain. We're gonna alternate 2 single crochet and 1 single crochet with a total of 24. So 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, alternate until you complete the third row. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet on the next stitch, then 1. Now we are finished our 24 single crochet right here. We're gonna make a slip stitch on the first chain, and now we gonna continue on the third row. So this is the size of our base, like that. On the next row, we're gonna make a chain of 1, and then we're gonna work on the back loop only on the back loop. We're gonna make 1 single crochet in every stitches with a total of 24. So now we're gonna start 1 single crochet on the first chain, then another single crochet on the second chain, single crochet on the next chain. So only 1 single crochet in every stitches. Continue making this single crochet on the back loop only. Now once we are finished our 24 single crochet right here, we're gonna make a regular slip stitch, and then we're gonna make a chain of 1 and do a regular single crochet in every stitches, in total of 24. So we're gonna continue this until we make up to the 7th row. So 1 single crochet in every stitches. Keep going this until we finish the 7 rows. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just ending with the 7th row here. This is the 7th row what I'm working right now. So keep continue until you finish the 7th row. And now on the 8th row, we are going to make 1 single crochet, but this time we are working on the front loop only. So 1 single crochet in every chain on the front loop only, like this. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in every chain. So keep going and make single crochet in every stitches. Now once we done our last row right here, we gonna make a seamless slip stitch. So on your last single crochet right here, we're gonna cut the yarn, then we're gonna use our yarn needle, and then we're gonna insert our yarn needle on the first chain of our single crochet right here. So you insert on those 2 loops, and then go back to your last single crochet and insert your needle on the back loop only. This is how we gonna use our seamless slip stitch. And now once you finish that, we gonna secure our yarn inside our pot. So just insert your needle on the stitches inside, then that's it. Our pot is ready, and this is how it looks. So those loops, the inside one, we are going to use that for later. And now we're gonna make this beige color here. On this pattern, we're gonna do the same thing on the base of our pot. We're gonna make a magic ring. So make a magic ring, and then make a chain of 1. And now we're gonna do 8 single crochet. Now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This time we're gonna close our tail here, but make sure that we are not totally closing it. Just a little bit, tighten up, but make sure there's a little gap in the middle, and then insert your hook on the first chain of our stitches and make a slip stitch. As you can see, we still have a gap in the middle. Make a chain 1 for the second row and increase our stitches right here. So we're gonna make 2 single crochet in every chain or stitches. Now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So keep going, making an increased stitches of single crochet in every chain with a total of 16. Keep going, making 2 single crochet in every stitches. Now we are on the last chain. Once we finish that, we're gonna make a slip stitch on the first chain of our single crochet. Once we done our stitches here, we're gonna make a chain of 1 and make 2 single crochet on the first chain, and then 1 single crochet on the next chain, and now alternate 2 single crochet on the next chain, and then 1 single crochet with a total of 24 stitches. So we're gonna work 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet around this row. Once we finish our 24 single crochet on the third row, we're gonna make a slip stitch and then cut the yarn, but make sure you leave some tail to sew in our pot. So secure your yarn, pull over, and we are done. So now we are finished our leaves, our stem, our flower. What we gonna do next is we gonna grab our dark gray color of yarn, then wrap around to your 3 fingers 50 times right here. Just keep wrapping around until you get to 50 times. So keep going, wrapping around until you're done. And this is how much we're gonna use, 50 times wrapping around your finger. And then we're gonna use this as a stuffing to our pot. But if you have a polyfill right here, it's much better to use that But if you don't have it, this is our second option to fill up our pot. Let's go back to our cardboard, the circle cardboard right here. Then we're gonna glue our stem. So we're gonna start assembling our flowers on our pot. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put a glue on our stem on the top of our cardboard. Then to make sure that has a good base right here, you can take pieces of cardboard to cover up on top, then push it down, make sure that it's totally glued up right here. And then this is ready for our stem. So make sure it was on the center like this. And now we're gonna grab our pot and we can put it there inside, but to make sure that everything is stick together, you can put some glue right here and then put your stem. So just put it inside and push it on the base of our pot. Make sure it's on the center like that. And then grab your yarn and some of those excess yarn that we used in the beginning in the flower, we can also put that there and start putting our yarn inside or polyfill like that and push it down. If you think that it is not enough for you, you can grab some more yarn and put it there. But if you think it's full already, then that's fine. And now we're gonna grab our leaves right here, those two leaves, and our cover for our pot. We're gonna insert our leaves in the middle like that and put the other side, the other leaves. Then you can insert it in our stem. So you can arrange it in your choice where you're gonna position your leaves. And now we're gonna insert in our stem, and then we're gonna glue it inside before we sew our cover here. So you can push it down, some of those yarn or polyfill, and put the glue on the stem and stick your leaves out there. Then do it on the other leaves. And once we're done gluing it our leaves inside a pot, then we can arrange it inside, put all those excess yarn. Then make sure that the yarn for our beige color, make sure you need to pull it out to close it up. Then put it inside our pot like that, push it down. Make sure that you fill up all the spot. and then we're gonna start sewing our cover. So when you're sewing it, you need to find the other loops inside like this, then start sewing around. So every chain, we have 24 chains right here, so you're gonna sew it every chains in every stitches. So keep going sewing it, then I'm gonna see you at the end of this process. So now we almost done here. This is the last chains. To finish this, I just sew it inside to secure the yarn. Now our pot and our steam is ready. Just make sure that you pull it up a little bit to make it fuller. But before that, we're gonna sew the cover at the back. Make a magic ring, chain 1, and then make 6 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then pull the tail to close the gap, and then make a slip stitch on the first chain. Then secure the yarn and cut it off. Now once we're done this one, just wrap around behind your work, then it won't be lost our yarn. So you can tie it up like this. And now cut the excess yarn. we're gonna put aside, then we're gonna use it later. So this time we're gonna make a shape a little bit like this, our stem. So grab your pliers and curve it a little bit like this, and on the top a little bit curve it up like that. Then it is ready for our flowers to glue up. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna arrange our flower like that, and then make sure that it is on the right place. Then after that, we're gonna use the glue on the tip at the back of our flower right here. Once you're done, then we're gonna use this a little round circle here to cover at the back. So now everything is secure. Then your flower is ready for you to use it. Hope you guys love this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. And see you at the next video. Bye.